let's talk quickly about Silicone. Silicone is a very, very important later game because you can use it to, together with uninspected mineral, to multiply several dusts. For example, the silicon nitride, which you need to make silicone and other things. So there are several ways to make silicone. You'll need a lot. So you should each of these organic blocks take either silicone or they take chloromethane. And from chloromethane to silicone, it's just a simple step. So you should build up a robust supply of chloromethane, which is made from methanol and hydrochloric acid. There are different ways to get hydrochloric acid, which is important. You should figure out which one is the best for you. I used various methods. If you are using the normal challenge map, then you can just get it from the abyss, which I did for a while. But you also just make it depending on what other chemical components you want to make. Your hydrochloric acid can be a side product, especially if you make ammonia. There is a useful recipe that gives off hydrochloric acid as a byproduct, which I can recommend. But you can also make it from chloride compound, which in the later stages of rock hounding is very, very useful to use. If you are wondering where you can get these compounds, things like charcoal compound, carbon compound, sulfur compound, and fly ash compound, they are waste products, basically. Like, for example, in this gasification plant, which I use to make syngas, it produces all of these compound, and these are stored in the material cabinet. As you can see, this is full because I've run out of graduated cylinders that are needed to remove them. Let's grab some graduated cylinders, maybe from somewhere else. Like here, I have a nice supply of those ready-made. You should make a lot of them. They're quite cheap. So we're back. I have a graduated cylinder. I can just aim here and right click, and then you can see this lab balance. There are these compounds, and if I look down here, you see these went down. This is still at 6,400, which is the maximum, and slowly this is inserting. Hidden below here is just a normal hopper, and I would suggest you use wooden hoppers, but I just don't have one. You can also insert these graduated cylinders in here because they get used up. And this diagram shows that, or is supposed to show how this works. As long as the text is gray, they will not be outputted. You need to click force extraction, and each thing that is green will get output. You can also just click them manually to output them, and then this lab balance will slowly work its way and fill this chest. And that's where you get a lot of compounds. And once you got that, you can use the crystal matrix reactor with JEI to make more compounds with diamonds and with uninspected minerals, which is why these are very important. And as you can see here, I have a big supply.